REM pod's going off. Got a breath in my right hand shoulder.
Ow!
Over half of the world's population claim to have seen a ghost. We spend our lives studying the unexplained.
Did you hear that?
Travelling to the most haunted locations around, we have unearthed terrifying secrets and witnessed horrifying events, leading us to question what really happens after we die.
Get out!
If there is a spirit world connected to our own, using the latest technology, we believe that bridge can be documented, measured, and explained. We are the Paranormal Detectives. Join us in seeking the truth.
We're in 30 East Drive and we're about to start our investigation. We are at the staircase as well. So this is where we set up our trigger object, Savannah. We've got a locked off camera on Savannah, and we've also got the K2 meter just next to her as well. So hopefully if we get any EMF fluctuations. How's that staircase looking?
Creepy.
REM pod's going off.
Really?
Yeah, can't you hear that?
Well, let's go to it then. Go to REM pod, mate.
It's gone. Stopped. Okay. Well, that's strange. I'm going to flip the lights on for a minute, okay?
No, just touch.
So, we just had a camera fail and a REM pod going off.
And we've literally just
And we haven't started yet. Amazing.
Awkward.
It's going off again.
REM pod's going off.
REM pod's going off again. Do you go upstairs?
Yeah, go.
Right.
Watch no get Savannah over.
Up to Mount Savannah.
Go on.
If that's you doing that to our REM pod, can you stop doing that for us, please? What's that?
Got a breath in my right hand shoulder.
Okay. So our original plan, like we were saying, we've got Savannah on the stairs next to the K2 meter to measure any EMF changes. Locked off camera here as well, and we're going to start with an EVP on the staircase. I think I'll
Do
give
you want
that.
to go and sit on the staircase above
Yeah,
Savannah?
I'll give that a go. We want to call out and ask if there's any spirits here present with us at 30 East Drive. My name's Brian and this is Nathan. We mean absolutely no harm whatsoever, but we'd like to meet you. Is there anyone with us? Okay, so we didn't get anything on that EVP. The most commonly known spirit here is the Black Monk. The Black Monk of Pontefract. If you're here with us, Black Monk, will you be able to speak into the device I'm holding, please? And give us a message. The most commonly known spirit here is the Black Monk. The Black Monk of Pontefract. If you're here with us, Black Monk, will you be able to speak into the device I'm holding, please? And give us a message. If there are any spirits in 30 East Drive with us right now today, please could you tell us your names? If there are any spirits in 30 East Drive with us right now today, please could you tell us your names? There's a spirit that was responsible for dragging Diane up the back of these stairs. If that spirit still remains in this house, can you make yourself be known, please?
If you're really as powerful as you claim to be, drag Brian up the stairs.
There's a spirit that was responsible for dragging Diane up the back of these stairs. If that spirit still remains in this house, can you make yourself be known, please? Just have a think on the K2. K2 went to Amber then.
You playing with our trigger object, Savannah doll.
So behind me there's a grandfather clock. Very famous. It's been thrown down these stairs several times. If there's anyone here, can you touch the clock behind us? Can you push it? Can you make a loud bang on there, please? Anything to show me that you're here. If there's anyone here, can you touch the clock behind us? Can you push it? Can you make a loud bang on there, please? Anything to show me that you're here. So, what I'm going to do, the EVPs I think at the moment have come back a bit unsuccessful. We'll have to analyse them, but I don't think we've got anything on them. I did notice at one point when I was doing one of the EVPs that the K2 meter started to go off. It went to amber at one point. So I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to go and get the K2 meter now, and I'm going to try calling out and seeing if I can get some responses on the K2. So I'm just going to take this from Diana, or Savannah, should I say. You come towards me. I'm holding a box. I'm holding a box with a green light on there. If you touch this box, it will light up even more.
Did you hear like a shuffle behind you then?
Well, there's something behind me. I don't know what it was.
It was like a foot shuffling on the landing behind you.
I've gone very cold down the back of my neck. Almost as if a breath's going down the back of my neck.
Well, that's good. Come towards Brian and touch the light for us.
Oh, it just gave me a shiver. Come on, if you're there, we don't mean any harm. We just want to prove that you're here.
If we can't prove you're here, and things go quiet, sooner or later, another family will move in. Is that what you want?
Do you like being here on your own? Do we mention what you think you saw when we set up?
I was filming the
coal bunker. That's it. You were filming the daytime footage of the house footage of the coal bunker, and I was only round the corner from where the piano was, and you came out talking towards me, but then you carried on walking straight forward, and then I heard you stop, turn and face me and say, "Why were you over there?"
Yeah, I saw a figure basically in the hall at the bottom of the stairs that I was just presumed was Brian, and it's just in my peripheral vision, just presumed it was Brian. I was walking towards it, talking to Brian, and then when I heard his voice come from the side of me, I turned around, and then when I turned back to where I was looking, the figure had vanished.
The confusion on your face was absolutely brilliant.
Right, we've done an EVP session at the stairs, and we've tried the K2 meter and had no luck. So we're going to go upstairs, we're going to try the laser grid, we're going to have a go with the spirit box and see if we can get anything to play with the REM pod. REM pod's already gone off once tonight, so might get some luck. We've also set up some trigger objects up there, marbles, so we'll see if any of those have been moved. Right, follow me.
Right, do you want me to go and get the spirit box?
Yeah, if you want.
Right. He's going crazy here too.
If you're in here with me, stop playing with the REM pod. Leave it now.
That's really hard to carry.
Oh, that's well weird.
What's that?
I was told it to stop playing with the K2, it's totally stopped.
The REM pod.
REM pod, sorry. I want to know, is the Black Monk of Pontefract here with us?
What's that?
If you are here, why do you stay here? Why do you remain in 30 East Drive? There's a male voice trying to come through. It's really husky indeed. Is that you trying to talk to me?
Is that my name?
That's twice I think I've heard that.
I've heard. You trying to talk to me?
You're trying to communicate with Brian.
Manipulate the sounds coming through this box. Give us a message.
Why do you try and scare the innocent people that come here? Angry. What are you angry about?
Are you angry that we're here?
Sounding like an expletive then. Beginning with C.
Really?
Yeah. Right. Was it you set our REM pod off earlier on? The object in the middle of our marbles. If it was, can you do it again for us? Show us you can set our REM pod off again. We're not going to leave 30 East Drive until we have some evidence that you're here. So make a noise, show yourself to one of our laptop cameras, talk to me through this device, or set our REM pod off. Play with Savannah doll on the stairs. Just said leave then and let it go.
I said leave.
Yeah.
I thought I said leave. If you want us to leave, can you say that again for us, please?
What's your name? People call you Fred and Mr. Nobody. What should we call you?
How many spirits are at 30 East Drive?
6.
6.
6, that was a clear number then.
That was clear as hell.
Yeah. 6. What are your names?
What's your name?
There are 6 people whose spirits stay here. Were they killed on these grounds? Right. I want you to come towards the REM pod in the middle of the room. Watch what I do. I go near the REM pod and it goes off. We know you've done this tonight because we've seen it go off. We've heard it go off. We've got it going off on the locked off cameras. Now, as soon as we separated earlier on, you did it. I want you to do it now. Don't be afraid. We don't mean you no harm. Just touch the device in the middle of the room. I'm going to try this because it happened at the ancient Rome. I want to knock on this door. I want you to knock back.
Repeat the pattern. Right, okay, so we've just done a laser grid session and a spirit box session in bedroom 2, and we're now going to split up. You're going to take bedroom 1,
Yep.
and you're going to do some EVPs.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to do some EVPs. Might try and find a trigger object for some dolls in there. Just see if I can get any movement or activity, basically.
Yeah. So, best of luck.
Best
Keep
of
your
luck.
walkie-talkie on you,
Yeah.
and I'll see you in a bit.
Okay. Right, I'm going to start off. I'm going to place this ball on the bed. Now, if there's anybody in here with me, I want you to move the ball. Bounce it, throw it, roll it. Do whatever you can to the ball on the bed. Whatever you can. Move it, roll it. I say that objects are always moved around and thrown around in here. So surely moving a little ball should be no problem. Move the ball. Throw it back to me. Roll it off the bed. Go and roll the ball off the bed for me. It's only a small ball. What I'm asking you to do is roll it off the bed. Creepy ass dolls in here. Right, I'll throw the ball on the floor and take myself a seat on the bed. If there's anybody in here with me, pick the ball up off the floor and throw it back on the bed for me. Do something for me. Move something. Say that a figure appears in front of people in this room. Will you appear in front of my camera? What a creepy ass doll. Move something. Move one of the dolls. I'm here all alone in the dark. Come and do something. I have to say, guys, it is quite creepy in here on my own. However, nothing seems to be happening at the minute. Not to say there's nothing here, but it does seem awfully quiet at the minute. Perhaps this Black Monk of Pontefract is perhaps he's more afraid of us than we are him. Just don't know. Try one more thing. Right. Let's place a torch on the bed. There's a torch on the bed. I want you to turn the torch off. Make the torch go dim. Turn it off. Come on, use your energy and turn the torch off for me. Make the torch go dim for me.
Try and push this too. If I can. Right. Can't seem to get the door to close fully behind me. Unless I'm going to trap my fingers, that's not probably a good idea. Right, so basically guys, I've re-entered the building. Nathan's gone and waited in the car, and I'm now doing a lone vigil in the coal bunker. At the ancient ram inn, it was Nathan who did a lone vigil in the upstairs area. I'm in the coal bunker, which is, as we've previously said, a bit of a hotspot for activity. It was where Mr. Pritchard himself was locked in, so I guess that's still that's still a possibility. Actually, saying that with that door open behind me, and it's where basically he saw a figure manifesting behind him, which I'm now staring at the display of the camera, and I'm sure I'll probably pick that up and I'll probably see it happen before my own eyes if it does. So that should be interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to call out. I've got an EVP device with me, and I'm going to start by asking again, is there any spirits in this house with me right now? You've got me all alone. So show me that you're here. Listen to that back. Oh, it's freezing in here. Is there any spirits in this house with me right now? You've got me all alone. So show me that you're here. Yeah, nothing I can hear. It's been a relatively quiet night actually at 30 East Drive, but we so far know we've got some weird responses on the spirit box. Yeah. Earlier on we heard a husky male's voice try to come through on the spirit box. Was this you trying to communicate with us? I've just heard movement behind me. Is that you behind me? If it is, make a loud bang for me. I just heard a bang. It was more like a tap again. Could be the old house.
Earlier on we heard a husky male's voice try to come through on the spirit box. Was this you trying to communicate with us? I've just heard movement behind me. Is that you behind me? If it is, make a loud bang for me.
Whilst me and Nathan have been here most of the day now, most of the night, setting up our equipment, we've heard many bangs upstairs whilst we've been downstairs. Was this you creating these bangs? Can you please replicate it and do it once more for us? Give us a loud knock. Knock twice for us if you're here, please. Whisper something into the device in my hand. Tell me what your name is. Just heard a shuffle upstairs. Fucking hell! Okay. Sorry for my language. That's been the loudest bang of the night. Right, thank you for doing that for me. That was really, really good. If that was you, could you knock once more? Knock twice for me to confirm it was you. Oh, that's like touching me. Okay, didn't hear anything that time. However, that bang was ridiculously loud. It shook where I'm stood now. Probably the rest of the building actually made me jump out my skin. Okay. I'm going to leave this one EVP recording the whole time. We're going to analyse this one. I'm going to set it off now. We'll listen to this back after. Black Monk, or whoever you are who haunts 30 East Drive. Whoever you are, you're a mischievous spirit. You've played people up. You've grabbed them. You've pushed them. You've dragged them up the stairs. You've thrown things at them. You've made loud bangs. And you've made your arms and hands appear out of walls. If you can do anything to show me that you're here right now, anything clear cut, lock me in this bunker, appear to me now, or to one of our cameras. I'll be very grateful. Mean no harm. We come with full respect. I've seen other investigators come into the coal bunker and you've pushed them. Can you do the same to me? Can you push me into the wall behind me? I can hear like a scratching sound, but behind me. Which makes no sense. Do you have any messages? Anything you want to say to me? Now's your time. We've caught many disembodied voices over our investigation. Fucking hell, what was that? I think that was my hallucination. We've caught many disembodied voices over our investigations. Can you please give us one? What does the Black Monk have to say to us? You said you were angry on the spirit box earlier. Do you want us to leave? Do you want me to leave? If you want me to leave, I'll leave this house now and me and Nathan will go. Right, I'm going to listen to that one back, we'll analyse it, and if we get some results, we'll post them on the video. But for now, I think that's enough time in the coal bunker. Surprised I lasted after that bang, to be fair. Right guys, that's the end of the lone vigil for me in the coal bunker. That bang scared the hell out of me, not going to lie. Surprised I've lasted that long, if I'm honest, but I did it, so I'm chuffed. Right, that marks the end of that. I'm now going to go and get Nathan from the car. Thank you for watching. We hope you've enjoyed it, and stick around. Series 3 very soon. Thank you.